There are so many questions about masks. Should you wear one or not? How do they protect us? What kind of mask should you wear and what is the correct way to wear it? These seem to be simple questions, but there is a lot of confusion around them. So in today's episode of Explained, we will be clearing these doubts for you. This is a video made by German scientists. It allows you to see the flow of air when someone breathes and when they cough. This is how it looks when someone coughs in the elbow. And this is when someone wears a dust mask and a surgical mask. This tells us that a mask limits the respiratory particles to travel. The science behind how masks work is simple. They basically block the particles to enter inside your mouth or nose, but allow the air to flow. And they also help to contain the droplets to be transmitted from your mouth when you sneeze or cough. Look at this video by Charmer Network. It tells us that we also produce these longer range, smaller particles. The water from these smaller particles evaporates and leaves the virus in the air. These smaller particles are invisible to us and are known as aerosols. They can remain in the air for minutes to hours, and hence they can be a big threat for us, especially in a closed space. So to avoid them and the virus, one should wear a mask. But which mask? Not all face masks are the same. So let's go shopping and understand the different types of masks available in the market. We can generally distinguish between three main types of masks. The N95 masks. These are one of the best masks in the market. The N stands for non-resistance to oil, and 95 means that it can filter out 95% of the particles as small as 0.3 micrometers. They fit properly around the nose, mouth and chin and filter the tiniest airborne particles. But there are N95 masks with a valve in them. They are dangerous for use to fight the coronavirus. The exhalation valves make breathing easy but increase the risk of virus escaping. When you breathe out the air, the valve releases the unfiltered air, unlike the rest of the area of the mask, which releases filtered air. Hence, it protects the wearer but not the person nearby. So avoid wearing the mask with a valve in it. The surgical masks. Also called a medical mask, a surgical mask is a loose-fitting disposable mask that protects the wearer's nose and mouth from contact with droplets, splashes and sprays that may contain germs. It consists of paper and several layers of non-woven fabric and a thick wire which makes it fit over the nose. A surgical mask is good, but they are not the best because of the loose fitting. Also, a surgical mask has to be discarded after 8 hours of use at the most. The cloth mask. Something is better than nothing, right? A normal do-it-yourself mask or a textile mask came into existence as the whole world faced the lack of professional masks. It generally has poor efficiency and filters 2/3 of the droplets compared to surgical masks. No matter what face mask you wear, it can only be effective if used with proper technique and hygiene measures. Here is how to wear a mask. Wash or sanitize your hands before and after putting on and taking off your mask. Place your mask over your mouth and nose. Tie it behind your head or use ear loops. Don't touch your mask while wearing it, because if you touch it, the virus might get stuck on your finger, which can lead to fomite transfer. Do not remove it from the nose while covering only your mouth. It is like wearing a jacket in winters with a hole in it. If you accidentally touch your mask, wash or sanitize your hands. Do not put your mask on your chin. If your mask becomes wet or dirty, switch to a clean one. Remove the mask by untying it or lifting the ear loops without touching the front of the mask or your face. Wash your hands immediately after removing your mask. To know about various other topics related to COVID-19, watch our other explained videos.